Good morning. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is Friday, and Friday it is indeed. So, sorry, I am opening up my web browser here. At least I'm trying to. My computer is old as snot, so it takes a little bit while sometimes. There's something I'm trying to pull up for you because I want to read it to you today. Before I get to that part, something I want to share with you. So, yesterday we were talking about like leadership roles and stuff like that in class. Well, in the morning I was telling you about how we had done leadership roles the day before in class. So I had gotten a message this morning, and a text message and a Facebook message this morning from a parent of a child who I had as a fourth grader and a fifth grader, who is now 18, 19 years old. So this is going back about 8 years or so. And kid's name is Mason. He is one of the most amazing people I've ever known in my entire life. And one of those kids where it's pretty much like his mission early on in life was to make as many adults cry as possible, because he just was like, and he just wanted to like take control of his environment in the way that he felt, and he felt certain ways. So he was but this kid and I like bonded almost instantaneously, and he's actually the reason for my evil distractible item drawer. Like, he would be sitting there playing with these things. I'm like, oh, that item is evil and distractible to you, let's put that in the drawer so it's not sucking away your attention span. And so anywho, the message I got this morning is, and I can't believe, I'm so proud of this kid. He's now an Army soldier. Like, he is making something with his life. He is brilliant. He is smart. He's a leader. He's a leader. And I can't emphasize enough to everybody about giving kids, and in particularly the opportunity to just be leaders, so that they can be themselves. So that telling them what to do, let them show you what they're able to do, and let that flourish. In fact, today we're going to be voting for human resource personnel in class, so that they can go through all the job applications that the kids will submit, and help identify who's going to be the best role for each one. So now, anywho, here is a big one for you. Good morning, Miss Claudia. So yesterday we did mission statements, and this was super fun because mission statements for me have two things. They have the academic piece to it, that or academic, social, emotional, behavioral piece that let us know what we're focusing on for a goal as a class, as a team, as a family. And then it has that fun, silly part that identifies the personalities within the class. And every year, no matter what, when they create their class names, it just rings true to that class. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you the mission statements. Now remember, these are 6th grade kids. So the highlighted pieces are their behavioral, social, emotional, academic kind of deal, like what they want to see them, be, how they want people to see them and what they want to accomplish. And then the non-highlighted parts are how they see themselves, essentially. You see our first one here. We are Mr. Degnan's second period chicken nugget clone maniacs who are following in our leader's footsteps, working hard to accomplish our goals of being creative, unique, bold, fluent readers. And then we have, we are Mr. Degnan's fourth period chat explosive elephant penguins, and they are so chatty. And our goal is to be respectful, inspirational, funny, unique, smart, and the best, most fluent readers by the end of the year, and we're going to love reading and pass 6th grade. We are Mr. Degnan's fifth period furry, hairless, long neck giraffe glue stick gang, who will succeed in 6th grade by being a proactive team who works hard at creating a comfortable reading environment while striving to be the best we can be. And then finally, period 6. We are period horrifying, hairy hipster hippopotamuses holding hot pizza rolls, who will always be respectful and listen to each other's ideas as we learn every day while focusing and having fun. I love that. I can't love that any more than I already love it. You know what I mean? Because they show their wackiness, their silliness, their fun side, their the things that people would that sometimes would say, like, that's just ridiculous. But that's what they are. They're 6th graders. 6th graders are supposed to be ridiculous. Then it shows this depth of thinking where they know what's expected of them, and they can bring that forward. So when you allow kids to have that, I'm going to be super silly because you're only young once, and you should be silly for this time in their life. You should be silly. You should be silly your entire life. Just because you're silly doesn't mean that you're not a productive, successful member of society. But honor your humor, honor your silliness, and then honor your productivity, honor what you want to be able to do in life. And when you've got a 6th grader telling you that they're always going to be respectful and listen to each other's ideas and learn every day while focusing and having fun, And that's a big piece, because that class period in particular was having a hard time focusing and being respectful yesterday. And we talked for a second, and then they reeled it back in. And remember, this is not just kids who are in the classroom. These are kids in the classroom and kids who are being taught from home, the e-learners, and they're collaborating. You can make collaboration happen. If you can make collaboration happen with 12-year-old kids who are distance learning with each other, who have never really met before, some have, some haven't, thrown into this whole big mixture, then you can make that happen anywhere. Guarantee. All right. So, that being said, what is your life's mission statement? Not just for today, but for your life. What is your goal? How are you going to be perceived? And let that change too over time. It's okay. Your mission statement can change. Mine changes. Mine changes constantly. In fact, because I sometimes forget what mine is, because I have very forgetful mind sometimes. Mine is live fully, completely, and fearlessly in every moment, and give gratitude that we can do so. And give gratitude that we can do so. Remember, fearlessly and fully in every moment, completely, and just be grateful that you can, because one day we're not. So, all right, you have an amazing Friday. I can't wait to see what these kids bring today. Today is going to be, voting in our HR personnel. Today is going to be wrapping up a few things as far as setting the game plan for the classroom and the expectations before we start to get a little bit deeper into other stuff that I'm not going to reveal just yet, because it's Friday. All right, enjoy your day. Remember that also that kid who's a pain in your butt in your class might just be the one that wants to put his life on the line for you when he gets to be 18 years old, because he believes so emphatically that people's freedoms and their lives are worth that much to him. So give some grace, get into these kids, understand them, and let them understand you. All right. Hey, good morning, Justin. Good morning, Ro. Bless up to you too, brother. Peace out.